coming as part of the DLC, and look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, this one's so cool. I love the colors and like that big fluffy tail.
As an Anubis main, you know I'm interested. But we've got here is a like almost like a pantheon shift, but also, you know, the fox theme, which is present across multiple Asian cultures, fits Anubis's character silhouette really well. This is a really cool more colorful style for Anubis. A lot of his skins, you know, he's a death god, so he does get a lot of dark and deathy skins, but I really love how the team was able to pivot this into a very different overall presentation. Overall, this skin turned out really well. Look at that cool little spirit creature hanging out on his staff. So many amazing details.
So many great things. Just absolutely gorgeous skin. I love kind of the fiery effect on the tail and in the hair too. Let's go ahead and listen to the voice line.
So long as proper respect is shown, I can be a fierce ally. But those who desecrate my shrine will meet my vengeance!
Don't desecrate the shrine. Got it. Yeah. Oh, that is super awesome. What an exciting skin. So the next one we have, also part of the Odyssey, is going to be Silver Bullet Tsukuyomi. So let's take a look at, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Tsuku skins. And I'm down.
Anticipating this one for a while.
Got that kind of like I guess, I was going to say vampire, but werewolf hunter, I guess, if we're going Silver Bullet here.
Yeah.
I'm always really interested to see how... we had this, I think, on like Athena as well, maybe.
We've explored this theme a few times. It's a relatively well-known like horror subgenre that you see across a variety of different shows and movies and video games. And Tsukuyomi's unique weapons always are really cool to bring him to different fantasy worlds and then make these completely new weapons with a completely new theme. Really interesting looking.
Yeah, and you can see like the wolf's head as kind of the hilt of his blades, and just it has that monster hunting aesthetic. It's very, very, very cool. What a great skin. I also love too with the jacket how it has the golden crest on the back. But let's hear what he sounds like.
Werewolves, witches, trolls. I'm ready for anything that stands before us.
Wow, so it sounds like he's hunting everything, not just werewolves. So I guess also including
specifically werewolves. You can see the visual tells all over the armor.
Well, maybe that's what he's best at, but he's ready.
He's a skilled hunter. He can take care of some other fantasy horror creatures.
Of course. Next up, we have the Death's Door chest, and that's bringing Death's Door Janus.
Ooh, oh my gosh,
I like that.
That's so spooky.
Love it. Spooky. I don't know. I love these like the skeletal skins where you can kind of see through things. Looks super good. Yeah, absolutely love it.
Wanted to take something for Janus and go a little bit more serious, a little bit more intimidating. Janus tends to have a lot of silly skins, goofy skins, which is great, and it fits the god really well. And some of them are, some of the best skins in the game. This god is such a great god for so many different artistic explorations, but the team really set out to try something different with this one, and I think it turned out amazing. Look at how cool he looks. Like, that is a really interesting looking, magical skeleton lord type of character.
Yeah,
I know he has like the mechanical movements, but like they work really well as like this like creepy, unsettling like skeletal movement too.
Yeah, it fits it perfectly, and the like floating skull he's holding, it just all looks so good. Also, like the bolts in the back of his head, just so. Let's listen to what he sounds like.
Fear is the tool to reach success. Let us see how scared our opponents are.
Yikes! Spooky.
Aptly scared. At least that much scared. So that's a lot of good scared. Super excited, or I guess scared for that. Sorry. So next up we have the Neon chest, and with that we're getting Neon Shifter Wukong. Shout out to the Wukong skins. Ooh,
the colors.
Yeah.
So vibrant.
I love that the neon, the highlights. I love the animals. That is so great.
Very different take for some Wukong.
Oh yeah.
Kind of similar, like I said, with Anubis. He also tends to have a lot of very straightforward, intimidating or cool skins, but we went this one a little bit more colorful, a little bit less in the horror direction.
Yeah, and I mean, I
all
love
sorts of interesting colors in this one.
I totally agree, and I love the way the staff it all looks so good, and it's such a different theme. Let's hear what he sounds like.
Let's light him up.
Litten up.
A nice short voice line for that one.
Yeah, let's check him out in game. Let's kind of see what he looks like. Ooh, I love the colorful movements.
The effects are gorgeous on this skin, for sure. Anytime you see these crazy, colorful neon skins, you know you're going to get some cool stuff. And the animals. Look at those neon trails that go with the animals.
I love the light trails.
Hold on, you got to do the bird. That's my favorite.
That is so good.
We're just cruising.
Yeah, just watching the light trails follow the wings. It's just like one of those is going to pop out of the jungle, and I'm just going to stop and be like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Now you can bird away in style, which you know your opponents are like, oh, he really just bird away right now. Like, you know that's good. Okay, I thought we were going right into the battle pass. We'll save that for.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's awesome.
Super awesome.
Important note about this skin is that Chang'e, which is frequently paired with Hu Yi because of their relationship in mythology, also has a skin of a similar theme. So now you can play a matching couple skins yet again.
That's like the most important thing, right? Oh, and he's looking good.
Yes.
I love the hair.
Look at all that. Good. Yeah, we've experimented with kind of similar themes in a few different ways. I don't feel like we've seen this on hunters too much. Vampires are usually like mages or assassins, but we're like, ooh, this would be really interesting for Hu Yi. And also, you know, he's hot, so like that's good too.
And I love the inlaid gems.
I don't think anyone could disagree there. Yeah.
Such a good skin. Let's hear what he sounds like.
Let's get this over with. Chang'e and immortality are waiting.
Oh, still looking for Chang'e.
He's hot and he has values. That is so good. Yeah. So next up, this one I'm excited about as well. We have Sentai Mulan.
All right. Yes. Another new theme, and one that people have seen across a variety of different shows and movies and comics and manga and etc. It's really cool to finally be bringing this Smite and having Mulan be the representative for it.
Yeah, I mean, it totally makes sense with how heroic that style is.
That is sharp. It's
so good.
Yeah, that is very clean.
Yeah, I love the armor. I love the way the helmet is shaped and like the accessories and everything. The cape, it's just so good looking.
And we're gonna have Mulan with her variety and arsenal of weapons, right? So that's gonna be pretty sweet.
Yeah, which feels so fitting to this theme too.
Exactly,
it really does. I mean, the whole thing just screams hero, like conqueror of evil, or it's just I don't know. I think it's a great skin, and I love that red too. Such a stylish red. All right, let's. How about we hear? Let's see what she sounds like.
Someone has to fight evil. Might as well be me.
Might
as well be.
That's been her motto since she showed up in Smite.
Yep. All right, here I go again.
Yeah.
Here I go saving people again.
Yeah. So good. So next up, that does it for the Odyssey. But next up, we have the Jurassic chest, and we're gonna have Jurassic Slasher Chernunos. I always say his name wrong.
Oh, sweet! I haven't seen this one.
Chernunos.
This is awesome.
Chernunos. See, there you go.
So this one this is a really interesting. It's a new theme, I would say. It's a bit of a pivot on the sort of like dragon man type of theme, but we went and took it a different direction with a dinosaur-inspired dragon, and with almost a Babylonian, one of our more ancient mythologies, inspired armor set. And then, of course, he turns his opponents into shivering, scared little sillier dinos. But man, this one turned out so well. I love it.
So afraid.
And
also, Chernunos being the horned god, it just makes so much sense for him to be.
That's true.
Based off of a Triceratops, one of the most iconic horned creatures in all of history and of Earth, as well as just fantasy and games in general. So overall, really, really love how this one turned out. I think it's really cool.
Very cool.
Absolutely fantastic. I love the armor. I mean, his head is just so well designed. Like you said, it really does. It's such a great skin. I love it. And I love his shivering little, I guess, prey, technically. So let's hear how he sounds.
Our homeland is in danger, and I will not stand by watching it fall. We must take action.
And take action he shall. That is so awesome. I'm excited. I guess I'm not excited to have, glaives thrown at me, but it'll be cool either way.
Just don't get hit.
Be the one throwing those glaives.
True. That's the solution.
Just juke.
As if. So we have the Toxic Tide chest actually coming up next. And we're bringing some poison in with Toxic Tide Hebo. Dude, he's ripped.
He is. Yeah, we've experimented with this theme once or twice, and it worked really well on Yamoja, who's also
I was
a
gonna say
water
it's like
goddess.
Yamoja one, right?
So then we were like, Hebo, water, bingo. And it just fits really well. And the way Hebo's base skin has like the crazy gauntlets that are more organic, we could do them in a mechified way. And his atlases, which could be done to be, a little bit more techy. Just a lot of really good connections between the base god and the theme here. And just a really cool color scheme that you actually don't see all that often in the game.
That's true.
My green fans,
love
where
the
you at?
material.
I also love his the green fire or kind of on his head. It's just I love Hebo has so much. I love the way his skins look because I love all the way you can work with his body water pool thing. So seeing it like you said with this green, which is kind of an uncommon color for certain things, it's just such a nice look.
Mm-hmm.
What a great skin. Let's hear what he sounds like.
I can feel the toxins flow through me.
Scary and gross.
I like it. I like how it's little he's a little more subtle. He's not like a crazy crazy villain like that. I like I think that works really well. I like it.
I agree. It's much more sinister because there's that calm to it, which is unsettling in a way. So next up, we've talked about it. We've teased about it a little bit. We have the Cleanliness versus Godliness Battle Pass. And the first skin we're going to show off, is Deliverer Nemesis.
The best name or theme for a battle pass outside of a crossover I think we've ever come up with.
I totally agree. Also,
some
very
of you might
hard to
know
say.
the old quote that this is referenced off of. But the first one being Nemesis has a kind of a paladin sort of skin.
Yeah.
That we recolored here to have a bit more of a stained glass motif. Which you'll see coming up in a future skin. You'll see a little bit more of that.
Yeah. But that looks really good.
I love seeing it as part of her armor as well as the edge of the sword. It looks awesome.
Totally agree. I love the way that the little wings they have that hue shift from a lighter blue to a darker blue. It just like that, the diversity in colors and going with the purple. I think it's a really great look. Absolutely love the cowl as well and the chainmail. Let's hear what she sounds like.
The scales of balance have shifted. I will tip them back.
I have no doubt that you will tip them back. That's awesome. Super excited.
She's all about balance, just like us.
She is. I mean, check the update notes. Haha. All right, so next up we have Iron Maid Bologna coming into the Battleground. And she's cleaning up. That's
all right. Yes.
All right.
Would it even be a battle pass without a Bologna skin? I don't know. But anyway, we felt like this theme just fit her really well. There is, in the Cleanliness versus Godliness, there are two skins that are kind of towards the more Cleanliness theme, and there are two towards the more Godliness theme. The first one, Nemesis, was the Godliness. This is the first of the Cleanliness you'll see. And this is also sort of based on a whole subgenre, anime subgenre, that has these types of characters in taking all sorts of heroic stances and different adventures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because she's got the outfit, but she's also got an assortment of battle pieces on her too. She's got her spolders and her greaves.
Yeah, and I love the pattern on the kind of like a teacup pattern almost on the sword. Looks so good to me. It really fits the aesthetic
porcelain.
and the porcelain. Yeah,
Or
absolutely love it.
better
It
word.
looks. I think porcelain was already an upgrade from what I said. So, but either way, and the red
that
ribbons
thing
on
teacups are made
so
out of.
good.
You're right though.
Yeah. Either way, let's hear what she sounds like.
It's time to release some pent-up frustration. Let's get going.
Yeah, that tracks. Absolutely great. I'm so excited to have, be jumped on with the flag and probably, beaten to death in arena. But it'll be fun anyway because it's great skin. So so the next skin we have coming up is Battle Mother Nuwa. So Nuwa's coming
back
in.
to the godliness side.
Yeah. The stained glass looking gorgeous.
And this is your sort of high fantasy priestess character.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of really interesting details going on with her armor, and those stained glass relics she holds in her hand instead of her crystal, all with a unique pattern. And you're going to see that throughout the kit, the stained glass theme. It's really cool and something new that we haven't really quite done before.
Yeah, it's really a really well fleshed out skin. Let's hear what she sounds like.
We cannot be beaten if we stand as one.
True.
And stand as one we will in game. Yeah, let's check it out.
I'm excited to see her clay soldiers as well. They're like stained glass soldiers.
You could see the clay soldiers in the cart.
Oh.
They're also made out of stained glass. There's the stained glass fog.
Yeah, I thought so.
That is so
That's
cool.
sweet.
The stained glass fog.
There's
There
her
we go.
glass
That's
soldiers.
Cool. Yeah.
I
That is
love
so
that.
awesome looking. I totally agree.
They have a lot of nice detail and pattern to them, even when you look closely. It's cool.
I love the noises too. Like they just
the crystal
they
shattering.
complement it. Yeah.
You're also seeing a good bit of like holy magic mixed in with the 3 projectile and the ultimate beams coming down.
It's like a dual thing going on.
Yeah,
you get a
really
lot of
nice
that
mixture of holy magic and stained glass effects.
Yeah, you have a lot of that like golden light, which really does lend itself to that holy magic too. So that is super awesome. Thank you for showing that off. The next skin that we have is another one I'm really excited for. Deadly Dinner Discordia. So
Very
good.
cool.
This is this was just a very unique take on this whole theme. We had this theme. We knew we wanted to do something a little more like the Bologna skin and the Nuwa skin. Those are pretty straightforward, but we wanted to do something else, a little more original, something unique, something to Smite, something that people had never seen before. So we took this type of theme, applied it to Discordia to make a sort of cyborg robot that has the made visuals with the cleaning tools and the porcelain and the patterning like fine china, but then also has some combat capabilities as well. And
the knife
it's
cleaver
really
she's
cool.
got.
Yeah,
I can guarantee you
I've
this
not
is.
seen
I
this
mean,
one.
I ain't seen anything like this in any other video game. That's for sure. This is a really unique endeavor, and shout out to our concept art and art team and just brainstorming team for coming up with something truly unique.
I totally agree. The clockwork porcelain thing is it's such an aesthetic. I'm super excited. Let's hear what she sounds like. I want to hear this.
This whole place is a mess. No worries. Nothing my 6 arms can't handle.
That's such a Discordia attitude to have too.
That very much is. So let's see what she's got. I love the color.
Oh, they're like a doily.
Yeah, like a doily. That's so
it's
great.
like a magically dusted doily. It's so fancy. Look at all those patterns.
I love the little. Yes, she left. I was watching it, so we're back. We got Discordia back with the doilies.
I'm really glad we are able to get back and look at this.
I agree. Oh,
the laced
that's
effects,
so awesome.
very cool.
We got to see the ultimate and the special emote.
I agree.
Yes, the special emote for sure. Oh my gosh!
Big spinning teacup.
Teapot. It kind of has.
Yeah.
Yep.
It has that like
so
ceramic
cool.
sliding across table kind of noise. That's so good.
Oh yeah. That's a nice detail. Oh, bye, Odin.
Oh, I've got the chain.
Oh, the teapot sound. That sound is so good.
Steam.
That is so good.
Oh man, that is some top theming.
That is so,
what about the special emote, Pon Pon?
Yeah, let's check that out.
Oh, she's doing all of her chores.
She's cleaning, yeah. I love that. It really plays into the whole clockwork.
Oh, she's chopping food and dusting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's using all of her arms.
That chop technique is perfect. She's like a pro chef.
It is. Oh, that is so great. I'm glad we were able to hop in and see the rest of this. This is such... I'm so excited for this skin. I love Discordia. His way towards the battleground. Oh, look at that. That is... Oh, that is so intimidating. Like the red eyes and the...
That is sweet. I love it.
Yeah, it is so sweet. I love it. It's also kind of gross a little bit. Admittedly, Krang's a little slimy looking.
Oh, there he is.
That
so
is
this is
so
Krang
awesome.
Xing Chen, by the way.
Xing Chen, gotcha.
Krang Xing Chen.
Oh, that's sick.
Continuing to expand our Ninja Turtles universe skins, which we, might even be able to continue to expand like we have been with some of our other crossovers. So, just because you missed something or there was a character that we didn't originally launch that you might want, you just gotta keep up with us. Avatar characters came back, Ninja Turtles characters came back. We added characters after the fact. We're still adding characters. So a lot of really cool stuff with the Smite crossovers, even outside those battle passes.
Yeah,
His
we're
large,
never giving up
creepy
on.
smile is just the best thing.
I know, it's so good. Let's hear what he sounds like.
Like all Krang, I am called Krang, but you can call me Krang.
That's so
for those of you who are not familiar with the fantasy and the specific usage of this character in Ninja Turtles, the brain in the middle is who's talking. He's the one who's the mastermind. He's the one who's controlling it. The suit, the man is more of a mech suit that he controls to leverage himself across the battleground and such.
Yeah, you can see that with the movements, which I think is really well done.
I agree that like jittering effect. Let's take a look at it a little closer. So this is just what a good looking. I love that walk animation. Oh, and his hand.
The hand axe.
Yeah.
So the Krang battle suit is known for a few things in the fantasy. He's kind of a Swiss Army knife of tools. He has some gadgets and stuff. Krang is very scientific, so you can see he's got the axes that change for his hands. He's got wings that grow up. He's got a jetpack. He's got laser eyes, which is a very well-known mechanic from the boss fights if you fought Krang in any of the other Ninja Turtles games. And of course, he's got the old spinneroo.
That is so awesome. The extendo
sound effects that complements it.
Oh, so much.
It's sick. Team really did fantastic on this one. Oh my gosh.
That is what a great skin. I'm so excited to see it come into the game. Oh, and the VXG. Look at the VXG. What? That's so good.
Craig's outside of the suit as well. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, above and beyond. I love it so much. Now it is worth noting with this skin is not coming until October, so we have a while.